How have historical events shaped society's view of substance use? Imagine a world where the use of certain substances was seen as a sacred act, part of religious ceremonies or medicinal practices. Over centuries, society's attitude towards substance use has changed dramatically. In ancient times, alcohol, opium, and psychoactive plants were often woven into spiritual rituals and healing methods. Their use was accepted, and sometimes even revered, but usually controlled by cultural or spiritual leaders. As societies grew, so did the complexity of their relationship with these substances. In the 19th century, the picture shifted. Opium was widely used for medical purposes and social enjoyment, but fears grew around its effects. Racial and economic biases started to influence how people viewed substance use. For example, laws criminalizing opium often targeted Chinese immigrants, showing how societal fears and prejudices shaped drug policies. These laws weren't just about health, but about controlling certain groups. Moving into the early 20th century, the United States saw the rise of the temperance movement. Alcohol was seen as a threat to morality and social order. This led to the Prohibition era from 1920 to 1933, when alcohol sales were banned nationwide. Despite the ban, people still drank, and illegal bars called speakeasies popped up everywhere. This showed that banning substances didn't stop use, it just pushed it underground. Later, the war on drugs began in the 1970s. It focused on criminalizing drug use, especially in minority communities. This approach led to mass incarceration and deepened social inequalities. It painted addiction as a moral failing rather than a health issue. But during this time, medical understanding of addiction started to grow. In the 1960s, the American Medical Association recognized alcoholism as a disease. Community health centers were created to help treat addiction, shifting the focus from punishment to care. Stories from books and movies also played a role. They showed addiction as a human struggle, not just a crime or moral issue. This helped people see that addiction affects families, jobs, and society as a whole. Looking at all these events, it's clear that society's view of substance use has been shaped by many factors. Cultural beliefs, laws, racial biases, and medical advances all played a part. Today, understanding this history helps us see why addiction is seen as a health problem that needs compassion and proper treatment. It reminds us that how society views substance use can change, and that change can lead to better support for those affected.